Bonjour, beaucoup la beaucoup s'il vous plaît. Je m'appelle. Gue benar nggak ngomong Prancisnya?
No.
Enggak?
No.
No? All they all are wrong?
Oh.
So it wasn't French?
Kind of.
Oke. Ketemu lagi. Oke. Itu ada background tadi di belakang anak gue. Saya ketemu lagi dengan saya, dengan Uncle Teng di channel Uncle Teng. So, here we go. Sekarang saya mau nge-share, jadi ini bukan membandingkan tentang kurikulum anak SD di Kanada dan di Indonesia. Jadi ini, bukan di Indonesia. Kita mau nge-share kurikulum anak SD di Kanada. Jadi ini bukan mau membandingkan antara Kanada dengan Indonesia, but we are going to share. Jadi kita hanya mau nge-share aja, berbagi pengalaman. So Neki, so introduce yourself. Who are you? What is your name? So,
In French?
in French, yeah. Indonesian people speak French.
Okay. Bonjour, mon nom est Nike Rain Palace Surveilly. Je suis 9 ans et j'étais né dans Toronto.
Oke, artinya itu nama gua Naik. Lu ngerti nggak? Ngerti lu. Makanya belajar bahasa Prancis dong. Hehehe. Oke, Neki, here we go. Jadi yang pertama nih, jadi so do you take this one every single day school?
I do. Not a
Ya,
lot of people
jadi
do, 'cause I have a lot
kalau
of-
anak-anak di sini nih, model sekolahnya nih begini nih. Kalau kita dimasukin buku ke tas,
that other way.
oke, jadi dia sekarang semuanya begini nih. Jadi ini ditenteng-tenteng sama dia. So you take this one every single day, right? So okay. So here's the thing. Jadi semua pelajarannya itu di sini loh. Nah, so okay, I'm gonna start with the first question. Jadi pertanyaan pertama, how many subjects do you guys have? Berapa mata pelajaran? Let's count it.
Well, like in the whole school or just in my
No, just you guys. Ya.
Okay.
Berapa mata pelajaran?
So, I have math.
Jadi kita hitung mata pelajaran ini dulu. Oke, math 1.
French.
Nah, ini Prancis. Jadi stop for a second. Jadi dia itu setiap mata pelajaran itu bukan kayak saya dulu lagi. Jadi setiap buku di bawah satu. Ini dikumpul semua di sini. Math, French, oke, 2.
Then, because I'm in grade 4, so grade 4s have to be learn the other language. I have English.
So dia juga belajar bahasa Inggris. Dia sekarang katanya kelas 4. Jadi dia harus belajar bahasa Inggris juga nih. Oke, 3.
Social studies.
Social study, 4.
Art.
Art, seni, 5.
I don't really do this. So, STEM. I mean science.
Science, 6.
And then I have music,
So music, 7.
drama.
Separate subjects. Music and drama.
Yeah.
Okay, 8.
Same teacher but different subjects.
Okay, same teacher but different subject.
And then
Who's your teacher?
Madam Sure.
Madam Sirait? Meaning your mom is your teacher? Oh man, ini nepotisme ini. So did your mom give you the grade A?
No.
Dikasih nilai?
No, Dad. She doesn't really give out A's.
Okay, I'll talk to your mom later. Ntar gue ngomong sama mama lu ya, biar lu dikasih grade A.
Okay. Anyways, that I have gym.
Okay.
I have gym
9.
and health.
Gym health 9. So I lost the count. But anyway, somewhere between 9 and 10. So sekitar 9 sama 10. Oke. Jadi guys, itu dia tadi kita yang mau share jumlah mata pelajaran sekitar 9 sama 10. Sama nggak dengan di Indonesia kelas 4-nya? Terus ke number 2 lagi. This is very interesting. In Indonesia, we have a straight class. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Straight class. Meaning, grade 1 is grade 1. Grade 2 is grade 2. Grade 3 is grade 3. You guys have grade 1, have grade 2, have grade 1 and 2, like you. Jadi kayak si Naik nih, dia itu kelas 3, 4 digabung. Ada kelas 2, kelas 3 digabung. Ada hanya kelas 3. Gue juga nggak ngerti. So can you explain it to me?
So we have split classes, which means it's not a straight grade. You have 4 and 5, and it's pretty common. I've only been in a straight class, so like only one grade once. That was last year. So what you have to do, the teacher has to have 2 grades and has to teach 2 separate ways. My teacher likes to combine both classes. But so I'm in a split 4-5 class, and 5 is where it ends for our school. So we're like the oldest split class.
So meaning your teacher has to work extra hard, yeah, because she has to teach at the same time, right?
Yeah, and Dad, since grade 5, Dad will be leaving next year. We're technically the oldest split class.
Ya, jadi kata dia gurunya itu mau nggak mau ya harus ngajar lah dua pelajaran. Jadi gurunya itu jadi ekstra kerja keras karena kan harus dibagi. Jadi misalnya, so let's say math. So you don't have the same subject with the grade 5. No, right? You have separate subject, right?
We have the same subject, different work.
I know, no, I don't get it. So exactly, okay. Katanya hanya beda kesulitannya, tapi subjeknya katanya sama. Misalnya matematika nih.
If I have math here.
Seandainya di matematika.
Let's say the subject. The subject right now is time, temperature, mass, capacity, and volume.
Okay, so mungkin the cameraman will zoom in. Okay.
It's a Kremlin woman.
No, this. Okay, jadi say it again.
So for math right now, my 4th unit.
Yeah.
I have measure, time, temperature. Measure, time, temperature, mass, capacity, and volume.
Capacity dan volume.
But measures the whole subject. These are what's going in.
Okay.
And then so the grade 5s would also have this.
Oke, jadi misalnya gini nih, dia subjeknya itu sama, jadi judulnya itu sama, kepalanya sama, misalnya mengukur volume, oke, kelas 4, kelas 5.
If I open this, we have these questions. The grade 5 would have different questions.
Oke.
Probably harder. There are some pages that are the same though.
Oke, jadi kurang lebih kira-kira seperti ini. Jadi misalnya subjeknya itu misalnya tadi taruhlah tentang persamaan, atau taruhlah menghitung luas persegi panjang, taruhlah misalnya seperti itu. Nah, yang bedanya katanya subdivisionnya itu. Jadi subdivisionnya orang ini katanya lebih gampang dibandingkan grade 5. So what I was trying to say is exactly same topic, exactly same subject. The only thing is you guys get easier than grade 5. Am I correct?
Yeah, because we're grade 4s.
Okay. So and the third question, how many students are in your class right now? Berapa murid?
Okay, so that's complicated. We had 22.
Jadi ada 22 orang di kelasnya dia katanya.
We had 22, so 11 grade 5s, 11 grade 4s.
11 grade 5, 11 grade 4. Jadi 11 grade 5, kelas 5, 11
somebody
grade
from another class was imported into our class, and now we have 23.
Jadi sekarang jadi 23.
And so Dad, I don't know how you list attendance, but for us, Dad, we list it by our last names. So I'm S, so Kian, Dad, has A, so he's first. How do you do?
So jadi aku juga teman-teman semuanya, aku juga semuanya agak membingungkan ini. Aku pernah cerita, I'm just tell
Dad?
Yeah? So good.
Ready, is G the 17th letter in the alphabet?
Sorry guys, ini ada iklan nih. Come here.
S, Gabby.
What is it?
Last name, not first name.
Oke. Jadi aku pernah cerita sama teman, dia juga seorang guru di luar Toronto.
You didn't do this video.
Malah dia katanya ngajar katanya 3 kelas. Jadi grade what grade does Santi Susana teach? What grade? 3 split.
7, 8, 9.
Jadi dia ngajar itu kelas 7,
7, 8, 9,
8,
6, 7, 8.
8, 9. Bayangkan. Jadi gimana susahnya itu seorang guru mengajar 3 kelas. Jadi kan harus diajarkan semua. Jadi kan yang masalah kan sekarang kan berarti dia harus upgrade dong kurikulumnya. 3 kelas loh. Kita ngajar 1 kelas aja susahnya minta ampun. Nah, so here's the last question lagi. So, do you enjoy with the straight class or split class? Jadi aku nanya si Nike itu lebih senang kelas yang borongan kah atau yang kelas yang berbagi, split? Which one do you like?
I prefer straight.
Lebih suka kelas borongan dia yang langsung satu kelas Y.
Because I have a friend in grade 5.
Okay.
And I can't really so we have to be separated then because we're different grades. So I can't really talk to him or anything. And because he's grade 5, right?
Yeah.
So I can't do any work with him. So I prefer if it is 4.
Yeah. So jadi itu dia guys tadi menurut keterangan si Naik katanya sih lebih enak sih langsung straight class. So what about you guys? You like straight grades? So ini ada gerakan pengacau ke mana?
Oh yeah, Dad, I just realized Gabby's in straight right now.
Yeah, you're grade 1, right, Gabs?
There's no 2s in
Yeah.
my class.
So Jadi itu dia deh. Jadi inilah tentangannya si naik gas tiap hari. Dan aku yang satu itu sekarang saya bingung. Ini orang ini tugas sekolahnya banyak banget ya. Aku aja ini nih guys. Jadi ini grade 4 nih. Jadi ini sekarang tugas rumahnya si naik. Aku aja bengong nih. Jadi ini semacam architect drawing ini. Aku aja ngerjain ini udah. How long have you done this one?
5 weeks, maybe. I don't know.
Udah seminggu. Jadi ini dia itu ini what subject is this, math or ya, ini salah satu tugas matematika nih. Jadi dia orang itu disuruh menggambar. Jadi ini harus detail loh. Jadi harus dihitung per kotaknya itu berapa meter dan semuanya harus detail. Jadi kayak arsitek, jadi kayak gambar arsitek begitu tuh. Jadi harus dikasih semua layoutnya dari misalnya ini gambaran rumah. Nah, karena saya juga ikut bantu dia kan sampai anaknya juga bukannya stres tapi inilah udah kebanyakan lah. Jadi ini salah satu tugasnya dia itu. Ini mudah-mudahan bisa di-zoom kali ya. Oke. Jadi ini, can you explain this Naki? What is this about?
Perimeter and area.
Parameter dan area. Jadi tentang layout dan ukuran. Jadi ini, so this is like a house and field, right?
So yes, this is the property, this is the house. You have to make measurements for everything inside the house and the rooms.
Oke, jadi ini satu properti dan ini satu rumah dan harus dikasih detail ukurannya. Jadi di meja makan, di dapur, semuanya harus dikasih semua nih keterangannya nih. Ya. So Naki, jadi thank you so much for sharing because this is being YouTuber is like being sharing something important, right? Jadi it's not like YouTube just share whatever. No, it doesn't work that way.
Actually, it does work that way.
To me personally. Jadi at least kita itu harus membagi yang something bisa dibagikan lah. It's not like put it just like that throw in the garbage. Okay? So
No, that's seriously what people do.
no, we're gonna keep sharing something important, right? Right? Alright, man. You gonna give me a hug? You gonna hug your old man in front of the camera? Okay. Wah, ini bukan. This is not a hug. This is not a hug. Gabe, can you teach your brother how to do a proper hug? Come here, show me the proper hug. Okay. Jadi satu lagi sana lagi sibuk. Okay guys, we're gonna close this this video, okay? Jadi thank you guys, itu dia kita berbagi tentang kurikulum di anak SD khususnya kelas 4 di Kanada. So thank you udah nongkrong, thank you udah menyempatkan diri menonton video ini. Jangan bosan, ikutin terus perjalanan kita akan tetap sharing yang keren-keren. Okay guys, thank you so much, give your thumb up lagi.